Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Samantha. Today I'm going to be sharing with you a number of the lipsticks from the new Revolution Pro range. These are the Pro Supreme lipsticks, and I'm going to include the 3 that I shared with you a couple of days ago, because if you haven't seen that, I thought it's only fair to share with you my whole collection. So I've got 3, 6, 8 in total now. I've also got 8 of the lip pigments. I've got 8 new shades. So I think what I'll do is I will do them separately. I'll share with you the lipsticks that look like this, so in the bullet, and then I will also share with you a new video of the new lip pigments as well. I also want to share with you what I've got on my eyes, because I did a look yesterday using the Revolution Pro Regeneration palette in the Trends Celestial. I did more of a general look, a warm toned eyeshadow look. Today I've done exactly the same look, so I'll link that video down below. I've done exactly the same look, but on the lid, rather than using Comet, which is the beautiful red shade there, I've actually applied this shade, which is called Star, and it's a beautiful mauve blue colour. So I just wanted to let you know that, because in this palette, and I was a little bit concerned actually, could I do a neutral base? And it was very neutral. In here you've only got 6 mattes, and they are all pretty warm. So could I do a warm-eyed look and then do a cooler shimmer shade? So I just wanted to let you know that yes, it is possible, it works beautifully, and that's what I've got on my eyes today, although I'll list everything that I'm wearing on my face anyway. Now, getting back to today's video, so I'm going to be sharing with you all of the shades of the Pro Supreme lipsticks that I have, and I've picked up a number of new shades. I was really pleased that they actually gifted me 3 shades, the 3 original shades, and I think I swatched them for you and I wore one. I can't quite remember, because to be honest, it's all been a blur over the last week or 10 days since I've started purchasing this brand, because I've been sharing this brand. I think they've released so many products that this is why I want to share with you all of the products that I have purchased and received, because there's so many, and I know a lot of you out there would prefer to see products before you actually purchase, so that's why I'm sharing so many videos. So they look like this. In fact, they are quite a large lipstick. They are a little bit larger than your average lipstick, and I've got, you know, those plastic lipstick holders to hold a lot of my lipsticks in. These do not fit, so they are a little bit larger, but I really like the fact that they're substantial lipsticks. I love the packaging. It's very simple, yet it's, you know, professional. I mean, this is a pro range. The only thing that I would say to you is that if you are going to take all the lids off for perhaps a picture, or I don't know why you would take all the lids off, that is why I took all the lids off anyway. I originally actually was going to take a picture of all 3 of my original 3 shades that I had, and realised that the name of the lipstick is only on the lid, so just be aware of that. I'm absolutely fine with it now. I've got used to the white stickers, and if you do, you could obviously take that off and pop it on the inside if you wanted to, but I'm fine with it now. They have on this part of the lipstick Revolution Pro. Pro is in gold, and the colour of the lipstick is on the bottom there. So this one is called Heroine, I think. Yeah, Heroine. They retail for £5. You can pick them up from either revolutionbeauty.com, superdrug.com, and you can pick them up now at some Superdrug stores. And I picked a lot of these up. In fact, I picked all the other ones up from Superdrug in Thetford. I'm the type of person with lipsticks especially, I really like to see the shade in person, and there's not too many videos of these products or these lip products. They are of these ones, but not actually of the lipsticks in the bullet, so I thought this is why I wanted to share this with you. Now this actually looks very good. I thought this was going to be very light. So this is what Heroine looks like. And I'm just going to swatch it. It's a beautiful shade. I think actually this one I may have ordered, but the rest I purchased in store. So that's Heroine. What I have found with these, they are very much like the Renaissance lipsticks, where the feel of the lipstick, how it feels on the lips, varies slightly. Some are more matte, some are more creamy. So I'll just apply this one. I think what I'm going to do is actually just apply a lip liner as well. And I'm using the lip liner in Chauffeur, just to give me a little bit of depth around the lip. I'm going to leave it like that. Usually what I would do is ombre it in and perhaps put a little bit more in the corners, but I really want you to get a good feel of this lipstick. And if you have my kind of colouring then, or deeper, that is how you're going to make this or these lighter lipsticks work for you. It looks a beautiful colour though. Now that is even better than I expected. Like I say, I would ombre this in a little bit more, but I just want you to have a general feel of what the lipstick looks like on the lip. Not only that, obviously with a lip liner it would work better for me. And like I think I shared a look yesterday when I shared with you this palette, and I deepen out the outer part of the lip and the lipstick. I would pop just in the middle there, in the centre. But this is a beautiful shade. It's actually better than what I thought, because I went from the shades on the actual website, and this one looked incredibly light. And yes, I know it is light, but it's a beautiful peachy pink colour. That is stunning. I love that. So that's Heroine. That's the first one. So I'm just going to remove that now. That one also has a little bit of gloss to it. It's very, very creamy as well. So I wouldn't actually say that that is perhaps as matte as some of these are going to be. And I'm just neutralising the colour of my lips, as I always do. This is how I wear my lipstick every single day, and I'm just patting it down with my foundation brush that I use today. The foundation I'm wearing is the Dropper foundation from the Revolution Pro range, and I'm absolutely loving that. I'm still getting used to the fact that it's a little bit more dewy than my my L'Oreal foundation, but I'm really, really loving it, and it really does give you that youthful glow. Now the next one is called Rebellious. Now this is a lipstick. Now I'm definitely going to have to pop a lip liner on with this one, because this is the one that I've been wearing a lot of. The lip liner that I'm going to be wearing, I could go in with Chauffeur, but this is the combination that I've been loving. It's the Gigi Hadid Maybelline lip liner in Erin. So I'm just going to pop that on. Again, I would ombre this in this colour, but I'm just keeping the lip liner to the outside of the lip so that you can see this colour correctly. Now this is much more of a matte formulation than the first one, Heroine. And I'm just going to swatch that one. So that one is Rebellious. So this is Heroine. They look very, very similar on the arm, but this one, Heroine, is a lot more creamy. This one is a little bit more matte. The matte shade, you know, I've been wearing that one a lot. Very, very comfortable. They last and last and last on the lip. They feel so comfortable that I actually ate, I think I went out and I ate something that was a little bit oily, thinking that the lipstick would be, you know, completely removed. I then looked in the mirror and it was still in place. So that is Rebellious. Absolutely beautiful. That is one of my favourites. So I'm just going to remove that again. Now, even though that was matte, very, very easy to remove. But I would call these probably comfort mattes. I wouldn't call them complete mattes. Again, just buff that down. Now the next one is called Prevail. Now this one was one of the shades that I was really, really excited about because the colour of it looks fantastic. But this one I was really disappointed in because when you look at it in the bullet, it's a beautiful dusky rose colour. But when you swatch it, it actually changes to a very hot pink. So this is what Prevail looks like swatched. Now it is a beautiful colour, there's no getting away from that, but it's just not what I would prefer. I would have preferred the dusky rose colour that you can see you know, there. So if you look at, where's the swatch, that one to that, the actual product and then the swatch, it just is not the same. And when you look at it, it changes. It's like one of those lipsticks that changes when on contact. So you can see that where that's touched my skin, it's definitely a deeper pink. So I'm just going to try this one on. Now again, it's a matte formulation. Let me just see if I can clean this up. There we go. So it's more of a matte formulation. It is a beautiful pink. There's no getting away from that. This is a gorgeous spring colour. I love it. Absolutely love it. But my disappointment is that it doesn't look like that dusky rose pink. But you know, it's still a colour that I will definitely wear. But I just want to make you aware that, you know, if you're looking for a dusky rose colour, as the swatches also on the website suggest, Prevail is not a dusky pink. It is definitely more of your hot pink. Actually, it looks very, very nice today. Absolutely beautiful colour. But, you know, I just want to make you aware. That is such a gorgeous spring colour, isn't it? So again, I'll just remove that one. Again, very easy to remove. And what I'm using wipes for wipes is the PS Pro Makeup Melt Cleansing Cloths. They're £2, and I must say that ever since I've been using those in my videos to remove lipstick, they are so much better at removing swatches and lipstick, you know, than a regular wipe. So again, I'll just pat that down. The next one is called Provocateur. Yeah, Provocateur. No, Provocateur. No, yes, better. Sometimes when you overthink words, you know, they seem different, don't they? I'm just swatching this one first. So this one looks like that. It's a beautiful mauve colour. So again, I'll just apply. Now this one is definitely more of your cream formulation. Very, very creamy, and it's got a slight glossiness to it. So that's Provocateur. Gorgeous. It's like a My Lip But Better kind of colour. And again, I'm just going to remove that, and I've just moved my remaining lipsticks along. Okay, so I've shown 4. I've got now 4 left. So the next one is called Domineer, and I'll just swatch that one. So that one is Domineer. Again, a very, very creamy formulation, that one. Beautiful. Very similar to Provocateur. Yeah. Yeah, very, very similar. And both very, very glossy, both very beautiful. This one, again, has got a little bit of mauviness to it. Just very wearable, and this is what I really like about the Revolution Pro range. I know that it's designed for professionals at a very reasonable price, but obviously anybody can purchase it. And I really like the shades that they've brought out within the lipsticks, and you know, really gorgeous. They've got some light tones, they've got deep tones, and they've got some, you know, colours that are perhaps not everybody's choice, but they've also got some mid-tones in there as well. Really, really good, and I'm loving the shade range. Okay, so the next one is called Intention, and this is a little bit brighter now. I've gone for a coral colour, so that's Intention. Don't know how I did that. Again, I don't know why I keep touching this side. Yeah, that's fine. So that's Intention, and I really liked this colour. It's a nice spring summer colour. Very creamy again, very wearable. Absolutely love it. Beautiful. Gorgeous. Very, very comfortable on the lips. Now we're getting into the deeper shades. It's a little bit more difficult to remove without making a mess. The next one is called, this one is called, is it Haywire? Yeah, Haywire, and it's a beautiful purple colour. So that's Haywire there. Absolutely stunning, and in fact when I picked this one up, as soon as I got into the car, I applied this one. So that's Haywire, another very creamy, beautiful feeling lipstick. So that is Haywire. Looks absolutely stunning. I love it. They did actually even have more of a deeper purple as well. So if this one is a little bit more of a pink tone purple for you, they did have a deeper purple as well. Absolutely beautiful with more of a neutral look. I mean, it works very well with this eye look, but also I think it would work very nicely with a very minimal look as well. again, just clean that up. Now the very last lipstick that I have is called Instigator. And that one is Instigator there. So again, I'll just apply that one. And that one is Instigator. Again, very, very creamy. It's a deep tone. It's perhaps like these two in the middle. It's that kind of colour, but it's deeper. So it's got a little bit of pink to it, which makes it very, very wearable. It's an absolutely beautiful formulation. I can't remember which one was matte. The more matte, I think, was Rebellious. I think most of the other ones were a little bit more of a creamy formulation, but this one, the second one, like I said, the one that I've been loving, Rebellious, absolutely amazing. Even though it's matte, I just love it. Very comfortable. And these cream formulations, if you don't particularly like that matte feel, then these are going to work very, very well for you as well. What I'll do down below is when I give you the shades, I'll also put the formulation beside whether it was matte or cream, so that you know, you can just look down below as well if there was a particular favourite. But yeah, that one was the last one. So I hope that you found that helpful. I'll just show you the swatches one last time. So you've got some real nudes there. Obviously that Prevail shade, it should be more up here, but again, I looked at the bottom of it rather than, you know, remembering that it's swatched a little bit brighter. Then you've got more mid-tone, and then you've got some brighter shades there, and then that deeper nude there. So I hope if you're looking to purchase these products that you've now either found a shade that you may want to purchase, or that's giving you a little bit of an insight. If your perfect shade is not there, it's given you a little bit more of an insight in how they wear, not how they wear, how they apply, sorry, you know, and it helps you, you know, to make your mind up. But they are very inexpensive for what you're getting. They're £5, but you know, like I say, they've worn very, very well on me, especially that matte shade. I think I'm just loving an ombre lip at the moment, and that Rebellious shade is just stunning. So like I say, I hope you found that helpful. All of the information will be linked down below for you if you want to make a purchase. Or of course, like I say, you can pick them up from superdrug.com, revolutionbeauty.com, or now, thank goodness, they are now making their way into some Superdrug stores. Of course, I would love your feedback. I would love to know which one was your favourite or favourites. Have you purchased some that are perhaps not in this or in my collection and you really love them? Perhaps there's a shade that you've got that you think that I may like. I would love to hear your thoughts on that. And of course, if you are if you've just stumbled across my channel, I would absolutely love it if you subscribe to watch further videos. If you love Revolution Beauty products as much as me, you may want to subscribe, because I try and bring you the products as soon as I possibly can, as soon as they are released. And of course, I really want to help you if you are trying to make your mind up about the purchases, especially from the Revolution Pro range at the moment. But until tomorrow, thank you so much for watching. Thank you. Bye.